Morning. It's just now starting to get sunlight. We're almost to the turnaround for the trail. I wanted to talk about anything but coronavirus today. So I thought I would talk a little bit about all or nothing thinking and scarcity mindset. So I've kind of put together that are all or nothing thinking, and that means if I can't do it 100% correct, I'm not going to do it at all. I'm 1000% counting macros, but now I messed up, so now I'm not going to do it at all. Fill in the blanks. I said I was going to meditate, and I did it for a week, but then I forgot for a day, so now I'm not going to do it again for another month. So on and so forth. You all know what all or nothing thinking is. Then I got to thinking about FOMO, fear of missing out. And the whole, we call it scarcity mindset because your brain kind of freaks out if it can't do all the things, or if somebody's doing something and you feel like you should be able to do it. The fear of missing out, like this opportunity is never going to come by again. And I think those two are big buddies. I think they kind of walk hand in hand down the road, because we know that all or nothing thinking is basically fear. Perfectionism is fear. And what's fear of missing out? Fear. So those things all have the same common denominator, which is fear. So trying to get into a more moderate thought pattern, it's hard. But you have to remember that what you're doing is good enough. As Jen always says, progress is perfection. And I really, truly believe that. If you did a little bit today, it's better than not doing anything. So maybe you didn't do what you set out to do today. Well, do it tomorrow. Right, Theodore? Theodore says yes. We'll go this way, boo. Come on. I had seen this, there was a lecture, and it was about taking a calendar and putting an X on every day that you ate well. And it was for the 3 meals. And what it was showing was how even just doing a little bit is so much better than doing nothing. And so you had your 30 days, we'll just call it 30 days. And the person ate well 4 days. But then, they messed up on Friday. So they waited until Monday to start again. You guys know this one. I'm the girl that does that too. I used to do that. I messed up on Wednesday. Well, whatever. I'll just start again on Monday. Or I'll just start again at the beginning of the month. Or I'll just start again at the beginning of the year. Well, anyway, so there's 4 days with X's. Now, if you don't start again until Monday, there's 3 less days of X's. And so what he was showing was, so you mess up one day. You get back on the horse, literally, the next meal. Maybe not the horse. Maybe not literally. It's morning. Be gentle with me. So you have dessert. You decide that's worth it. Then make your next meal good. You go out with friends. You have some drinks. Make the next meal clean. Don't say, oh, I had a drink, so I'm not going to put the work in until Monday or until the beginning of the month or the beginning of the year. Do it immediately. There's no shame in having a good time, enjoying yourself, but those are the What are you barking at? Those are the exceptions to your rule. If you're a numbers person, I see people all the time say, I'm 85% paleo. So that means 15% of their life is other things. Or they're 90%, or they're 95%. Whatever your number is that's going to make you happy, as long as you are healthy. Sorry, I'm doing some four-wheeling here. It's some rough terrain. As long as you are continuously striving towards healthy, it doesn't matter if you start on a Tuesday. It doesn't matter if you decide to start at lunchtime. Well, actually, it does matter. You should start on those days. You don't wait until Monday. If on Saturday you go out and you have an excellent time, Sunday morning, make yourself some eggs and spinach and avocado. Make yourself a really nice frittata. Make yourself a nice eggless hash. Do whatever you need to do. My own personal food freedom rule for myself, and this is just for me, is if I have something, like I had some coconut milk ice cream last night. Husband and I split a tub, a pint, whatever they are. And this morning I'm going to have my usual breakfast. Do I have shame over that? No, it was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I was kind of excited that we shared it because sometimes we don't do that. But whatever it is that you're afraid of, let it go. You are good enough. You have no one to compare yourself with except yourself. Do not compare yourself with people on Instagram. Do not compare yourself. Don't even compare yourself to me. And that's, you have to do the best for you. And if you're doing all or nothing thinking, if you have a scarcity mindset, if you have fear of missing out, it's time for you to meditate and journal, because you have to get to the bottom of those fears. Is it things that were ingrained in you as a child? Start writing. You can always write a letter to some person that wronged you and get it all out and then burn it up. It'll make you feel so much better. So if fear is your common denominator, let it go. Do whatever it takes to let it go. We have the tools to help you let that stuff go. It might be journaling. It might be meditation. It might be counseling. It might be any number of things. But if you are ready to change, the tools are there. The people to help you are there. So reach out and let's get rid of that scarcity mindset. Let's start shifting that all or nothing thinking to love. And not necessarily moderation. I think everybody wants to go to moderation. And there's some problems there too. But let's just move from all or nothing thinking to loving ourselves. And that, I think, will be the big shift. So, me and my alpaca hair, hope you have a lovely day in spite of everything that's going on. And do love yourself hard today. Do all the self-care things you can. And I'm always here if you need me. Have a good day. Bye.